Hey guys, welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So today we're going to be going through these $20 notes and looking for a particular low, let's call it mintage as such, but it's not a mintage, but low, what would you call? A low signature and low is actually part of what we're about to talk about, but a low number of signatures, but we're also talking about a signature which is Lowe, Lowe, and Fraser notes. Okay, so I've got a heap of them. I don't actually know how many I got. Each time I had to keep getting $80 out every time, because if you get more than 80, if you get $100, you'll get $50 notes. So I had to make sure that I got $20 notes. So I stood there for a fair while until I couldn't be bothered standing there any longer, and I got a wad of $20 notes out. I actually went to a couple of other banks as well, but they were only dishing out the old notes. So I was wanting to go through these notes today and see if we can find the special low numbered and low signature, I suppose, and the Fraser signature. So the RBA, the Reserve Bank of Australia, has recently updated onto their website the numbers and the prefix for each of the notes that they printed in 2019. Okay, so this is what I've printed out off the internet, and let's have a little closer look at it. So you'll see here the $5 note. There's actually a $5 note from 2019. Some of these has been popping up for sale recently. I've seen on the Facebook groups, and it's a reasonably low number as well. So they only minted, so they start here from number 1 up to 196,149 of each of the prefixes. So AA all the way through to EJ. The $20 note has a couple of different printings here, okay, and they've got different signatures on them. So you'll see here the AA 19 through to EA 19, and you'll see it started at number 1 and finished at a little bit below 190,000 of each of the prefixes. And we also have the Lowe Gaetjens. So the previous one was a Lowe Fraser. This is a Lowe Gaetjens from 200,000 up to, well, that's a lot bigger number, 3.5 million almost. So there are a lot more notes of the Lowe Gaetjens compared to the Lowe Fraser. So they also came out with a $100 note, which is not the new note, but it's also a fairly low numbered note. Okay, so they're also worth looking out for. So certainly the $5, $20 and the $100 notes are well worth looking for, and the 20s especially if you can find the Lowe Fraser notes. Alright, so what I figured we'd do, I haven't gone through these, I haven't even tried to put them up the right way. We're just going to go through them and see if we can find any of the Lowe Fraser notes. So we know we're going to find them somewhere in that sort of number range. So we'll go through this wad and see what we can find. We'll look out for other special numbered notes as well. Now, we already know straight away by looking at this that this is not going to be one of them, but we'll just flip it over and have a look at that. And you can see there that we have, can you guys see that? So we have the Lowe, and that is the Gaetjens signature. And when we find the right one, we will certainly stop and have a look and compare the signatures. I thought we had a low one there, but it's got a 192. And that's correct. Alright, let's have a look at this one. This is a 191. And the signature. There is another one. I should look at the number as well. Oh, okay, we've got one here, guys. So this will be the Lowe Fraser. So we can certainly see there. Okay, we can compare the signatures straight up, and see that bottom signature. That's the one that the longer signature, if you go by the longer signature, then you'll be on a winner. Now we have an AJ, so realistically they probably are worth holding on to if they're in good condition. This one does have a fold in it. I'm going to put it aside for now because I need to do a bit more research on these notes and see whether they're worth keeping if they have folds in them. But I've looked in the past and I've really struggled to find them, so I'm quite happy to at least have found one already. Okay, let's keep it going. So we're looking for AA notes and EA notes as well. And we've got another one. Alright, which number is this? See, there we go. So we found two already. And yes, it's another low number, so 46,162. Alright, now, don't believe this will be one. No. No. Oh, I must have put my my good one back in my pile. I'll have to go through and grab that one out. I might just make a new pile for now, so it won't take me too long to find it. So I did have a look on eBay just to sort of see what sort of prices the EA notes were fetching. Okay, this is, oh no, it's a high number. And I saw some EA notes sell for around $800 each. So if you can find them in uncirculated condition, there's some dollars to be made from looking through these notes. We're not finding anything special number wise at the moment. Looks like we've got some older notes coming up. They're still worth looking at. Oh, just one. Flip it around. Oops. No, nothing special with any of those notes. Oh, that's quite a nice. If that was all ones, that would be awesome. But 5 ones is pretty good. So I'm gonna put that in my keeper pile for right now. Can always put them back into circulation, but do your research. What's this one? Nothing there. No. No, this is not going to be one. AG. No, nothing there. Yeah, so do you guys like to go through notes? Let me know in the comments. Is that I like to do it because it breaks it up a little bit. Rather than just going through coins all the time, it's nice to go through some notes from time to time. No. Well, there's the last prefix one, but it is not what we want. It's the Gaichen's number, but it is the last one. And I don't think it's going to be worth really any more, but I'm going to put it aside as one just to have a look at and do some research on. So nothing there. Nope. And we can see there we don't have one there, so alright, let's flip it around. Thought it was an AA for a moment, but AH. Be nice to find one more. Almost sequential numbers there. No. So you can pretty much tell what they're going to be before you even look at the signatures by whether the notes are low numbered. Okay, so look at this one coming up. This will be interesting, this one. It's an EA, so it's a last prefix, but it should technically be, yes it is. There we go, and look at the condition of that one. That is a beautifully conditioned note as well. And that's the note we want to find, guys. This is potentially worth hundreds of dollars. So this is a really good find. I really shouldn't be handling like this, but I did grab it as circulation. There really isn't any sort of folds or anything, so I'm going to be very careful with that note. But that's what you want to find, guys. The EA, which is the last prefix, and you want that special signature. So that's a great find, that one. Really happy with that one. Alright, we'll put that one aside. That's certainly going to be the highlight of this video. Alright, I'm going to have to go back to the bank and see if I can get some more. Alright, no, we've got a few left to go. Oh, here's another one. Alright, so we've got an AG, and this one here is, there it is there, there's the right signature. So this one was 160,000. Okay, so we know that it goes up to 189,000, so that's certainly the highest one I found. The previous one I just found with the EA is 141,000, so alright, we've got a couple to go. Okay, here's another low number. It's a DE. So, yes, we have another one. Alright, but it's not an EA, but I'm still happy to find them. Okay, second last note. And the last note. What we got? No, and that is not going to be one. Alright, guys, well that has worked out really well. I am very pleased to find that EA note up the top there. That's so we found 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we found 5 notes. One's still in my pile. I have to grab that out. but 5 of the special notes and 1 of the really special. I just need to find an AA now. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys get out there and go through these notes and can find one for yourself. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.